Hello there, everyone, and welcome to another movie review with your host, Louis. Here I'm gonna review Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban. In the third installment, Harry, Ron, and Hermione go into another adventure against the Dementors. And let me tell you something, I seriously enjoyed this movie a lot because the pacing is so freaking incredible. Alfonso Cuarón really takes his time to develop all three characters: Harry, Ron, Hermione. The thing I love about the movies as well as the books, like, each installment, the films get more mature. Our main cast finally hits puberty and handling all over his security. I really love this scene, sort of like near the climax of the movie, in which Harry and Hermione go back in time, and Hermione sees herself from the past. She says, "Is that really how my hair looks like on the back?" I seriously love the scene. One of my favorite moments. But we get to know also about Harry's inner struggle. That we get to believe that Harry's own godfather betrayed Harry's parents, and he really wants to take revenge, avenge his parents because of what he has gone through. uh the performances here are freaking fantastic from top to bottom. I mean, Gary Oldman, he's one of, I'm still shocked that he only has one Oscar in his belt, but he did such a really, really incredible performance as Sirius Black. He was pure perfection. The actor who played Remus Lupin, I completely forgot his name, but he also did like a fantastic performance. And the whole transformation sequence as the werewolf was really fantastic. I'm still shocked today that this movie did not get an Oscar for Best Visual Effects, because I mean, one of the most, I think, realistic sequences of turning into a werewolf. It looked freaking incredible. And I think it's a shame that Alfonso Cuarón only directed one movie in this Harry Potter franchise. I wish he would have continued, because he did such a fantastic job with Prisoners of Azkaban. The music, John Williams. He's a freaking god when it comes to music. I really love, his works on the first two movies, but on the third one, he just, it's amazing how this guy can make a better soundtrack throughout this film. And Prisoner of Azkaban, I was shocked of how profound, electrifying the music was, especially, towards the end. I loved it. I think, John Williams, I know that he's a lot of Oscar, but he should have gotten an Oscar for Prisoner of Azkaban. It's just wonderful. And why this movie is so great, because it's about family, about the importance of having family. It's like the character Albus Dumbledore said, happiness can be found even at times of darkness if only one remembers to turn on the light. And a great factor is the relationship between Harry and Remus Lupin. He's the professor of dark arts, and there's this class in which they need to face like a boggart, their biggest fear, and they need to scream out ridiculous, and they have to imagine something really funny, like use humor and get your depression. I know that cannot work all the time, depending on your depression, but it's something that has served me along the way, and that's why I believe it's such a powerful film. And then when Harry needs to face off the Dementors, he needs to scream out Spectro Patronum and think of one of his happiest moments in order to produce a Patronus, like saying, hey, uh, it's psychology 101, but it's a great way of being a metaphor of saying, one of the best way to face up the operation is happiest memories and something funny. And that's why Prisoner of Azkaban is one of my favorite Harry Potter movies. Um, the only complaint that I have for Prisoner of Azkaban is that the students, at least the three, they didn't use. I don't. They didn't use a lot of their school Hogwarts clothes compared to the first two. I know there are some scenes in which they do, but not as often as I think they should. But still, it's a masterpiece. Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban is a masterpiece. Another scene which I love the visual effect was, when they go to Hagrid's class and Harry is running, flying with this. Oh my god, I can't believe I forgot the name. But this giant bird thing is a hippogriff. A hippogriff. Oh my god, that sequence just blew me away. The cinematography, visual effects, music. I freaking loved it. I highly recommend Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban, of course. I will give it a 9.5 out of 10. Listen.